Where's your battery tie down? Yes.
3 clips we have to push out for the airbag to come out of the steering wheel.
First one's the bottom one because you can't see it.
Last one's at the very bottom.
I feel like it's over.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Yeah. Okay.
There you go.
Oh.
Oh, there you go. 1, 2. Oh man, this is the scary part. Pretty much the only thing that's holding this steering wheel in place now is this 17mm bolt right here. I don't even think I told you guys yet, but today is the day we're finally gonna put my quick release steering wheel on my FRS. This has been sitting in my garage for so long. I want to say almost a month now. I'm so excited to finally put it on. So I hope this thing has enough power. I don't even think it's fully charged, but so we just full send it.
We have to take this one off first before.
Ew, why is it so dirty?
I mean,
Gosh.
you've never like touched this, right?
Alright, cruise control lever is off. Alright, is that it?
Yeah. Clock spring can't move.
I don't know much about this whole clock spring issue, but I heard it's really bad when you mess with it. So we're gonna do our best to not move this thing when we pull the steering wheel off. This bolt pretty much holds the steering wheel in place. And the thing you don't want to do is take this bolt completely off. So when you pull the steering wheel, it won't like literally knock all your teeth out. So the trick is, I guess the trick is to keep it threaded on just a little bit. So when you pull it off, the steering wheel won't come off completely and hit you in the face. So I've never done this before.
So 9 and 3.
9 to 3.
9 and 3.
Oh, dude, I'm scared. I feel like I'm gonna break something.
Like hold it. I know. Simon did it perfectly though. No, don't yank down. Yank.
I got it.
Oh my gosh, why was yours easier than mine? That's it.
Now we can take the bolt off.
Oh my gosh. Okay, you good. You good.
Oh, this is
No,
so
you good.
scary.
You good.
Oh, this is so scary.
You good.
Just hold this in place.
Yeah, as much as possible. Because I don't want it to like turn. As long as
If you're not familiar with how a quick release steering wheel works, it's pretty much like 3 pieces all together. So there's the hub, the quick release, and then the steering wheel itself. The hub is what actually stays onto the car, so we'll be bolting this onto the car. So before we put the wheel on, we're gonna have to put these airbag resistors on, because obviously we're not gonna be using the airbag anymore. You just have to put them into these stock airbag lines. So there's like these little holes at the bottom. You just plug them into. There's these 2 holes right there. I don't even know if you can see that, but
close up of the holes. This is the hard part. You have to tuck all that shit behind that thing while making sure this thing doesn't move. You have to kind of, you'll know, just like just wiggle it a little bit. At least you know this is top to the center.
Oh.
Yeah? Press it in more. Zap the shaft.
I got the hub bolted on now. We put the nut back on. Now it's time to put the quick release part onto the hub. So when you buy a quick release, these 2 come together. So one part needs to be bolted onto the steering wheel, and the other side needs to be bolted onto the car, so you can obviously release it from the car.
How does energy work? Hold on. Let go of it. Let go of it.
Like
when you
stuck.
push it.
Dude, this is so weird.
Try just putting it on like that. Just don't touch it. Is it going?
No. It should like. I don't have this much show up on my steering wheel.
Try putting it on upside down. Look at these.
Did I put it upside down?
Does this look like it's upside down?
Bruh, it's upside down.
Oh my gosh. Try it. Wait, try it. Yeah. Maybe.
Did you put it upside down? Oh my god.
Is it in?
Yes.
Oh.
I'm just gonna drive it like this.
Yeah.
That looks so weird.
That'll be fast hold.
Fast hold. Dude. Alright. We flipped it around. Ready?
There we go.
You sit down. You sit down.
That is just so addicting to do, is just taking the steering wheel off and then putting it back on. It is completely unnecessary because I think the main purpose of quick release steering wheels is if you cannot get out of your seat with like a bucket seat because the steering wheel is in your way. I'm pretty sure that's the purpose of quick release steering wheels. In my case, I obviously don't have bucket seats, but it's just so fun taking the steering wheel on and off. Yeah, it may be pointless, but honestly, you just have to live a little and just have fun. All right, so I finally found a spot to talk to you guys a little bit about this steering wheel. Hopefully no cops show up to this spot because I always see cops park in this parking lot. But anyways, it just gets dark so early now. It gets dark at like 4:30 now. Pretty much limits the time of filming after I get off of work. I gotta get this done before it gets dark, so if a cop shows up to this parking lot, oh well, honestly, because I just want to film for you guys. But so I know I didn't talk much about the steering wheel when I installed it. Along with my point, it was dark too, so there's just so much limited time now with filming. But anyways, it is a hold-fast steering wheel, black suede, black stitching. If this looks familiar to you guys, we actually installed this wheel on my friend's FRS with the gray FRS. I had a few clips in one of my older videos of us putting this exact steering wheel on his car. Yeah, he actually got a new one, so I went ahead and picked up this one. I love it. It's literally the exact design I was looking for. So yeah, I just love the way the black suede looks. It's completely different than like the stock steering wheel. The stock one is like a leatherish kind of material. It's definitely different. It's deep dish, as you guys can see. For the quick release, I'm running a NRG quick release. I believe it's the version, like the version 2, I think. The design is different right here for the release mechanism. This is pretty much like a basic setup. I'm also running an NRG hub. It's not the short hub, it's just the normal size one. And this right here is a part of the quick release. So when you buy the quick release, it comes with the part that attaches to the steering wheel and the part that attaches to the hub. This, I got everything on Amazon, by the way. This was $105, and for the quick release too, that was $105 as well. So yeah, if you guys are on like a budget, it's a pretty good price for a quick release setup. The wheel, quick release, and the hub would be around $400 to $450. I honestly love it so much. It looks so good. These are for the horn, I believe, which I don't have. So these wires are kind of just hanging out here, but with those bolts, I can pretty much take them off anytime. But just for the time being, it doesn't really bug me. These are just sitting right here. Thing I did notice with this setup, that the wheel sits very close to you. I had to push back my seat quite a bit just to sit in a comfortable position. Not too much to where it's like a complete day and night difference with like seat position. I don't want it to be like too close up to the wheel because that just feels awkward. But yeah, that's one of the things that I noticed when I installed this, is that it just sits way closer to you. I think I covered everything that I wanted to talk about with the wheel. So I'm actually gonna go on a drive right now, and I'm gonna give you guys some POV shots of driving the car with the new steering wheel on. I feel like that'd be so cool. So yeah, let's get on this drive, and I hope you guys enjoy. Look who we have. Guys, I called it. I knew a cop was gonna come, but it looks like he's leaving now. Since I'm giving you guys like a POV, I should drive around with my LED footwell kit. I don't put it in my videos that much, honestly. I'll go ahead and do that right now for you guys. Red. Hey, that's sick. everyone, so that's gonna conclude it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed me and my friend installing this new hold fast quick release steering wheel onto the FRS. Let me know down in the comment section below what you guys think of the steering wheel and if you guys would personally buy a quick release setup for your car. I'm gonna go ahead and head home right now. I am so hungry. I haven't ate in so long and it's pretty freaking cold out here. It's literally about to rain. So whoever's watching this, I hope you have an amazing rest of your day and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.